Greetings, beacons of light. How wonderful it is to be here with you for this weekly transmission of the channeled Radiant Revelations. But before I go there, don't forget that on March the 23rd, that is right by the Spring Equinox, there will be this wonderful workshop called The Voice of the Angels, where we'll be able to tune into all of the major themes that the angels have brought forth through the Radiant Revelations. But more specifically, you'll have the opportunity of asking the angels questions directly, and I will, through channeled referencing, bring forth the answers for you. This is the first time I've done it, so I'm really looking forward to this. Please come and swell the numbers. Already hundreds of people are booking in. Just go to www.theangelsofatlantis.com, click on events, and you'll see the workshop itinerary, so to speak. And also, don't forget that on March the 8th is International Women's Day. And so tune into the arousal of the Divine Feminine archetype as it comes forth at this time, and all you wonderful women are waking up to your spiritual destinies. So let's go into the channeling. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quiet myself by going deep inside. So I'm going to close my eyes, breathe very, very deeply, open my chakras, and go right into the seat of my soul, my heart, where I hear the angels' voices, and then I'll bring forth this weekly measure of the Radiant Revelation. So here we go. Blessings to you, beacons of light. We arrive in this measure of time distinctly for you, and how good it is to be with you. But we feel the cosmic tides shifting in ways that are really profound, and we hear them singing the songs of mighty transformation. And as we see your planet, we see gushing waters of the earth gathering, and we hear the cascading winds blowing upon the surface of your world. These are solar winds, and thereby we feel the trembling of your planet as it quickens its temperature in preparation, as it is giving birth to a very new way of being. And yet, all of this is wonderful, is glorious. This is a victory anticipated. You see, a very significant cosmic reset is occurring within and without the sphere of the Gaia right now. Right now, just right now, this particularly is occurring through the time of March 6th through to 8th, 9th, and this is brought about by a powerful astrological portal that we are going to illustrate, which celebrates the number vibration of 3. And remember, in ancient numerology, 3 is the number behind all sacred manifestation, for all numbers have vibration. This is a divine signal. This is when your planet will gently move more so upon its axis, and this is when you will feel the muscle of your soul pulsing with the vibrations of the 7-planet parade. We will explain. Yet bear in visual perspective that as you view much of the current functioning of your world, you will see an absence of the divine, an absence of all that is sacred. And we sense that the over-intellectualizing of your peoples has literally dissolved the sacred, and in its place you're positioning the secular And as one of your great philosophers who was born on earth during the 19th century, Dostoevsky, said, where there is no God, all is permitted, no moral order is allowed. And yet, we are here with you, for we offer you profound love and divine support to remind you of the sacred nature of you, that you are sacred image bearers of the living God. And when you feel this restoring your earth path, you will feel what considerable faith and optimism is pledged into you by the spirit of the universe for being who you are, for being what you are becoming, for being a supernatural force within the cosmos, for being a cosmic citizen with your heart open, receiving divine waves and elixir. Can you feel this, dear ones? Can you hear the trembling of your planet as she prepares to receive the vast love of the cosmos? Can you feel the potentials in your own sensory makeup? As your physical senses mirror the power of which we speak, you will feel increased intuition and enhanced psyche. So look into the definition of these words and feel the psyche as the living spirit of the universe awakening your own powerful divinatory process. And now we have a crucial question for you. To whom do you belong? To whom do you belong? And this may seem at first a strange question for us to ask, yet our intention, as you know, is to provide loving illumination and support of who you are and for what you are becoming in all of your truth, in all of your purity, in all of your love, in all of your joy, in all of your ascendancy. For you see, it would appear the nature of your force of belonging is being redefined, is being recalibrated by waves of cosmic potential. And so we say again to you, we ask, to whom do you belong? Are you puzzled? We proffer you an answer, not through the desire to place words in your mouth or to place words in your mind, but rather by wishing to recommend that the field of the divine Logos is asking you to consider something really profound. And this is that you belong to the oneness of the Source. You are a divine spark, a spirit being having a human experience, a star wrapped in skin. So allow that to fold into your soul for a moment. For the oneness we speak of in the sequence of vibrational harmony, where all sentient life vibrates at one with divine accord, is the frequency that contains the unconditional love joy of utter divine beingness. Can you feel this? Do you hear the cosmic guardians whispering through us, we angels of Atlantis? So consider this. Who you can be is who you are becoming. Who you can be is a fountain of inspiration, pouring forth from the collective field of peace and grace we know as the Source, whom you know is all that you are, because you are a sacred image bearer for a loving God and Goddess, which, as you know, is created through the love of the divine Mother, Father, God of the Source. And therefore, whom you can be is a being of immense potential, because the measure and the capacity of your creative intelligence is fit for the cosmology of oneness. And this is the first law of the universe that purifies all existence into oneness. Feel this moving through you. This point of definition revitalizes our question, to whom do you belong? For it allows you to cease seeing yourself belonging to anybody or anything, belonging to any belief or any establishment, belonging to any culture or any nation. And further still, you will see that this definition transforms or revolutionizes your belief in the need for safety and security, which often makes you tremble with fear. And so you then energetically plug into a person or an establishment or a belief or a culture. Through your energy centers, through your chakras, you plug in and give your power away. You are a child of the cosmos, breathing and pulsing oneness. Do you see? And so now you are reforming, now you are redefining and revitalizing your need for the belonging. You are rising out of an older point of definition, and it is replaced by cosmic love. And as all of this takes place, you will see yourself as an alluring extension of pure God force, beautifully thriving, excellently creating, and effortlessly flowing through the all that is and shall be forevermore, pregnant with love. You see, in truth, your soul has no beginning and no ending. You are not evolving or devolving. You are not just stating forwards, backwards, downwards, or upwards, because you are now folding into your heart as the center of your soul, because your heart is the repository for all divine wisdom. Your heart is a prism for the Mother, Father, God light. And so therefore, the all that is waves cosmic creativity and harmony through your heart, and not your head. We angels are here with you in such support, for we love you, and we want you to allow us to be directional curators of these new spiritual ways of being, because we are expanded versions of you. We are part of your soul, as indeed you are. We are part of the all-oneness, and we are arising from the divine logos of the remembering, as first we came from the solar deity, and that was millennia ago. So we say to you that when you truly remember who you are, there is no need for belonging as you once did. That old modus will become unnecessary. And in this wave of remembering, you will feel there is no forgetting. For when there is higher quality remembering centered within your heart, within the experience of being present with life, indeed within the passions and the ease of your soul, you will feel yourself in constant adoration and devotion of the divine. And the supernal intelligence that brings this awareness will simply be waves of love all the way through you. And remember, as you flow with this intelligence, you will cease becoming attached to any aspect of separation from Source. So please, be in the glory of this. Feel the magnificence of this. And please yearn for being within the all that is, this supernal field of consciousness. For it is pregnant with peace and harmony. It is suffused with divine comfort and empathic union. Does this make sense? This astrological portal that we refer to that arises through early March 2025 is preparing you to be vibrationally within a much higher octave of being, a force that will alter your time sequences, that will bring you into the present, meaning into the now of the holy instant where your breath and pulse meet, a cosmic union. So be prepared, for certain aspects of your being will change as time is suspended in its importance. For example, those parts of you that no longer resonate with you will drop away. And by this we mean the beliefs you once had will drop away. Certain ways of being, the life that you once had, formed by certain locations, will drop away. Certain people that were once close to you will drop away, and thus you will be drawn to a solitary existence, for in this you will find your soul identifying a new way of being the love that you are, within the deep, authentic nature of your essence, in relationship to the all that is, and perceiving who you are at core, and to whom you belong as a source bearer, as a sorcerer. So further still, you see your linear way of being that was caught within vectors of time that were once substantial will drop away, and consequently you will feel moved into remembering the now in its purest sense. In this zone, time will warp and eventually will cease to exist, so that you will feel yourself more at one with the cyclic circadian rhythms of the universe, and of how everything spirals home through the cosmos, through and from the promontories that you call planets, into the heart of the cosmos, into the love light circuitry. So please, open your consciousness to the wisdom of uncertainty, for you will feel the portal of these last few days gathering further strength in the whole of your being with a new awareness, for you are your own soul kin. And remember, ask we angels, ask the universe, ask the divine Mother, Father, God, and whenever you are at odds with the new energies surging through you, ask us through meditation, through prayer. Dwell within your heart and remember that sacred intention is set within meditation when all is still. And this is when your grand design truly comes forth. This is when your sacred and divine blueprint will be announced in one accord within all of your remembering, and this will always guide you home. The signs and symbols of the universe will guide you, will reveal you to the laws of the universe, will reveal the laws of the universe to you beyond all that we have already illustrated, all the way through into the all-oneness. And these laws will be like lodestars guiding you through your destiny, directing all of your impulses and creativity. So the first law is all is oneness. The second law is what is above is below. And the third is all is vibration, all is frequency. And these laws will help you encounter profound synchronicities and serendipity, number repetitions, multi-sensory occurrences, integration with the flow of universal force, increased psychic awareness and oracular wisdom, and mediumistic abilities, because the universe is calling to you, because the cosmos is wishing for you to navigate the waves of change, because growth calls for courage, and you are aspiring. And this is when the stars will reveal the messages that are in store for you. So, for example, Saturn, the change maker, will indicate that true growth arises in stillness, when quietude recalibrates your soul. And so do not resist, for resistance creates tension, and all you once considered as fearful will be seen, and stop you from gaining the liberation codes. And Uranus will appear and open cosmic gateways for you. Uranus, the planet of innovation, of revolution, will allow you to feel intuition and psyche opening, allowing divine intervention to arrive. And so please define what intuition and psyche mean, and note the significance of psyche as spirit. And Neptune is aligning with the Sun and providing a conduit that will open, providing profound healing for your frequency, so that you will rise to be amplified by divine agencies. And Jupiter and Venus will expand your heart to a new bandwidth, and in so doing will help you fertilize inner truths that will allow you to establish new vistas of spiritual intelligence, allowing you to remember that all of this will nourish your soul. And Mercury and Mars will guide you steadfastly within the vigor of the great pauses in action, so that the universe can deliver you to where the universe wants you to be, and then you will arrive at the perfect moment. For the universe is always conspiring with you, is always moving in your favor. We leave you now so that you may meditate on these principles through this channeling. And as we angels of Atlantis desire to reach many more of your people, please click on subscribe if you haven't done so. And then the systems of your technology will register the divine inspiration, the healing, and the potent teaching through these words and divine truths that will magnetize more people to them, so that they may also grow and evolve through the love and the peace within the world. And remember, everything we have communicated with you plays to your advantage. And as you move through the poetry of mankind, notice the Spiritus Mundi is beginning to inform even the roughest clod of earth. And so, we leave you now. And so please listen to this channeling, listen to these words. This divine resonance will bring you such healing, so that your force can be transformed by the cosmic logos. And we love you. And until we meet again, namaste, namaste, namaste.